What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are watching The Good Place Season 4, Episode 5.
In the last episode, they tried to play with our emotions and tell us that Michael wasn't actually Michael, and that
we still don't know.
And that it was Vicky. You're right, and that it was Vicky wearing Michael's meat suit, which we knew was something that they had done. But Glenn was trying to tell us that the person that we thought was Michael this whole time has actually, in fact, been Vicky since they came on the train
to take what is his name, the guy that works out all the time.
I'm gonna call him Trent.
That was dressed up as the old lady that punched Eleanor in the face.
So apparently, according to Glenn, this is when they swapped out Michael, and so the episode Eleanor and everyone is actually trying to convince himself that this is actually the real Michael, and they're trying to ask him questions, but as Glenn points out stuff, Michael is admitting that he has been lying about certain things. So it makes it really hard for Eleanor and everyone to trust him, and so they ask Janet if she can come up with something that will make it obvious if a demon is telling a lie or the truth.
Easier for them to determine what's happening.
And she says that she's not sure at first, which is, now that I think about it, really odd because Janet knows everything, even though her excuse is that she's been overwhelmed with
because that's
her
been
children.
Her excuse for a lot of what's been going on is she has too much on her plate and she can't do everything because it, I guess,
she
puts
created
in
this
danger
neighborhood,
the neighborhood and the foundation of it staying together.
So she comes back and she's like, here, I made this and this should work. We're going to test it, or we should test it. So they pointed at Glenn and they ask him what his real name is. And he tells them, and then he explodes into a huge pile of goo. And Michael takes it and he's like, well, the only way that you'll be able to make this whole experiment a success is if I use this on myself and I go away. And Eleanor believes at this point that it is actually him because he's willing to sacrifice himself in order for their experiment to be a success. So she tells him not to, but this is when we had a moment with Jason and Janet, and what does he tell her? He hugs her and he tells her something.
He was basically telling her that he wanted to talk to her. He wants to get back together with her, basically. But
long story short,
girl.
He's like, I still like you, girl,
yeah.
Whatever the terms are. But I even said it in that moment. I'm like, man, I was like, I'm not a girl, because she always corrects him that she's not a girl. And she doesn't. She just hugs him and says thanks. And then we see Jason's face, and he puts Mindy's special handcuffs that are meant for Derek on to Janet, and it reveals that it is actually bad Janet, and bad Janet swapped out with good Janet on the train when she was putting the gym dude on there, and she marbleized good Janet, and she has been pretending to be good Janet this whole entire time. Well, a majority or possibly the whole time since they found out that since episode 2.
Yeah.
And so what did they do with her? What did they do with her? They didn't do anything with her. Right? She's just locked up.
Yeah, she's locked up.
But Jason's plan is to go back down into the bad place with Michael and get Janet.
Get his
punch
girl
Sean
back
in the face and get his girl back, who's not a girl. But yeah, that was a crazy episode. But Jasmine and I discussed this for a while afterwards, even after we turned off the camera, is that we don't really know still if that's really Michael because
Vicky.
He called Eleanor Shellstrap, and he never calls her that.
Which is really weird. But my whole thing and what I was thinking about is if it is Vicky in the Michael suit, then maybe she knew that was bad Janet, or I feel like she obviously would have known that was bad Janet,
and that's why they got rid of Glenn.
They could have been in on it together.
So Glenn was actually being a traitor because bad Janet wasn't expecting him to come and reveal it.
Yeah.
So the cover up was to get rid of Glenn with the device that she created, and she knew that it was going to blow him up.
And if it is Vicky in the Michael suit, I think Vicky being willing to sacrifice herself was kind of proof enough to, at least for the moment, get them to believe that that's really Michael.
I think that Vicky has realized at this point that Michael is like, it is really.
Is it Haley?
Oh, it's most definitely hailing.
Yes, for sure.
What the fuck? Pause.
Pause. All
Okay,
right.
so
time back in.
Now that the world is not ending around the neighborhood, I mean, it is still coming down. And we have some
it's
thunder.
still storming pretty bad, but
Hopefully we don't
just
lose
had
power.
Like 10 minutes of like
Straight
really
hail.
bad hail.
So yeah, recap.
If it is really Vicky as Michael, her and Bad Janet could have been in it together.
Cahoots.
And could have planned to get rid of Glenn because...
Well, no, Glenn was the wild card. They weren't expecting it.
But once Glenn got there,
once
they
a security blanket, she's like, even if they
planned.
figure me out, they still will trust you.
Yes, but now, like, looking back and thinking of all the times that Janet has, like, not done stuff or has used the excuse of, like, being in charge or in control of everything going on in the neighborhood was overwhelming to her. Like, it's just crazy to go back and look at all of those times
Have
when
to
she
go
did
back
that.
and see when it
Because,
wasn't her.
I mean, realistically, Janet has always been in charge of the whole neighborhood.
Yeah, but
like,
she didn't
what's going
create
on.
it. Like,
But
she
no,
helped
she didn't
Michael create it.
But
Yeah.
still, like, she's always had a lot.
And then
on
the
her
residents
plate.
of the old one were filled with demons, whereas she created with Derek, who is someone she also created, all the people inhabiting it right now. So yeah,
it's just interesting. I don't know where it's going, as always, and I still don't know if we should trust Michael or not.
Exactly. And
At
we're gonna
this
go
point,
into-
they do.
Well, we don't know if we do anymore. So now going forward, we're going to be watching and listening to everything he says with just a little bit of skepticism. And I don't know if we will figure it out, but Jason has gone down to the bad place with Michael. So if it
To
in
punch
fact
Sean in the face
isn't
and get Janet
Michael,
back
Jason would be in a bit of trouble down there.
with Vicky.
Solo dolo.
We'll see.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let's start it.
Oh, Janet, you disappoint me. I expected more of a fight from you. Yet here you are, all alone in the bad place.
So,
rendered powerless by a measly magnet jail.
so that is real Michael up there.
We don't know.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
What is the issue now?
That's not how Michael laughs. It's more of a delighted giggle.
She's right. You need to nail his subtleties and mannerisms for this department.
Or is this when they first
My problem
That's so
with
weird.
the role is
Captured
I
her.
haven't fully figured out Michael's motivation yet.
That's why she
No
just got
one's
to.
coming to save you.
Getting colder.
I know, I can feel it. You know, it's wrong. I'm in my head now.
So, I don't know.
Is there it yet?
I do have a plan, yes. But to be honest, I have no idea if it will work.
Maybe Glenn can help. Yo, Glenn, how should we rescue Janet?
Wow.
He doesn't know.
Listen, Jason, old friend, I haven't restored yours for obvious reasons. But I think to maximize our chances of survival, it's time that you remember everything we've been through. Now prepare yourself. This might be intense. You remember everything?
Yes! Last time I was in the bad place, I threw a Molotov cocktail. That was sick.
I was afraid you'd watch 300 years of memories and that would be your takeaway. Buddy, I did that to help you know what not to do.
When we get
Impulse
down
control
there.
is critical.
I mean,
Find
throwing the
the
Molotov
courage
got them out of the
to
situation
It did.
last time they
even
were
if
in
you feel
there.
like we're in a jam.
Wait, can I have all my memories back again? I forgot most of them.
Oh my god.
Population your mom.
Welcome, everyone. Janet will be unavailable for a bit. She's undergoing some routine system.
Oh, I know what that
When you don't have pajamas, we like to refresh your memories
Of your old lives, when you did things for yourselves.
We call it Earth Day. And yes, we know that's a thing on Earth, but what are they gonna do, sue us? So get ready for some fun.
Swimming, water skiing, the works.
Suck it, gardeners!
So you can
Why do
help.
I feel like that's not the first time you scream those words?
Wow.
Ugh, get me down from here, you tiny butthole.
Ow!
Thank you for keeping me safe from my sexy bad girl sister aunt.
Ew.
I know
Ew.
that caused you a lot of trouble in the
Is
past.
Derek gonna let her lose?
I don't
But
know.
from now on, I'm here to help.
I
No,
feel a lot
he's
more
gonna let her
confident
lose.
if you weren't holding a champagne glass full of Scrabble letters.
But you're all we got. You can
Oh my
keep the neighborhood running, right?
Well, I wasn't technically designed for this, but to be fair, I wasn't designed for anything.
All right, babe, it's go time. You ready? Absolutely. I feel very confident with you in charge.
You the man now, dog.
As always, thank you for finding the quickest possible way to say things. Now, head out to the lake house. Your fabulous Tahani hostess thing.
You're running things here. Even Derek has an important job.
What is it that you Americans say?
Insert me, coachman.
Put me in, coach.
Babe.
Insert me, coach
Champagne
man.
and those tiny little sandwiches and keep them down.
Oh, this is great so far.
We can't be seen by anyone
I'm crying.
until we get to shore. It's the only way to rescue Janet.
Michael, I'm scared.
Me too, bud.
I mean, what if all this time apart has changed me and Janet's relationship? What if that special connection is gone?
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's scary that we're standing in the birthplace of evil, surrounded by billions of demons who want to destroy us.
Oh, hey, Wanda. Everything okay?
Bark, 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 bark.
Come again?
Oh no.
Whoop.
Bark, bark, bark.
It's because Derek is
Derek?
running it.
Oh, hey! So, things are not going well.
What? Is
You said
that?
you could handle this.
Well, it turns out being a single father of 300 kids is not that easy, Eleanor.
What are you doing here? I came to get Chitty, so I could stay home. Chitty's up there? Right now?
Sorry, I should have told you. I decided to just stay home. Swimming lake scares me, and so does water skiing.
We know all that, Chitty.
We have a special solo activity planned for you.
Really? Ooh, I love puzzles. They're so much fun, but they're also like homework. Win-win.
Well, this one's a doozy because when you solve it, you get the answer to the truth about the universe. Spoiler alert.
Yes. Of course. Yeah. Good luck, Judith Kate.
So, what's my first clue?
You've already gotten it.
Ooh.
What?
Demon gone.
Here's what I think. We should throw a Molotov.
Chase.
What? I didn't say cocktail.
I could have made Molotov anything, you don't know.
Humans are worse than ever. We have to innovate.
Let's begin with slide number 1 of 7,000.
Oh.
Nice speech. Not.
What's up, dingus?
Oh, no. Oh, that's not good.
I'm going back to the lake house to entertain because apparently that's all I'm good for.
Derek, when you get rebooted, you become more advanced, right?
Yeah.
Well, perhaps then you'd be more capable of controlling the neighborhood.
Yeah.
No.
You said you wanted to make this up to us. Well, now is your chance.
Yes!
Yes!
Derek! What are you doing here, Vicky?
Not a good idea.
Ever take that suit off? It smells terrible.
Does?
A custom-made, look-alike skin suit. Spin around for us, would you, hun?
As you are all aware, our current system suffers from diminishing returns.
These personalized skin suits represent the dawn of a new era. Torture 2.0.
Oh. And speaking of which, I figured Demon Con would be the best place to surprise you.
With my greatest invention. Come on out, Jason.
Thought it'd be a fun new way to torture Janet. Come on, here you go.
I didn't okay this.
I know, but hey, I'm Vicky. I'm a total munch.
That you are. Good point.
Wait, who's in there?
Glenn?
Makes sense. Get an idiot to play an idiot.
Beginning to wonder where you were, Glenn.
I'm right here. And Jason,
definitely not a big bucket of goo.
Okay, it's St. Paul. Let's say we put these innovative suits of yours to work. We'll go torture good Janet.
I say we torture good Janet right here, right now, live on stage.
Rufus, go get the good Janet.
This part of your plan seems risky.
This is not part of my plan.
Oh, thank God. I thought you had a bad plan.
Okay, it's easy. Just hit the button.
This is a bad idea.
What happened to him on the way there?
No. Don't kill me. Don't do it.
Why is that so hard? I kind of. You know what? I see what I gotta do.
Just kind of look at this, Derek!
Oh my God.
Excellent.
Dude, what were you thinking?
I just wanted to
The person inside the fountain.
So I fixed everything.
No, you've made things difficult in a new way.
The thing is, I did something. Be quiet and follow my lead.
Do you trust me, Chidi?
Yes, I really do.
Then come with me.
What is happening?
She has a plan.
Imagine being able to torment a human, not as yourself.
Better watch how you handle Janet.
More Vicky.
Hi, Janet. It's me, Jason.
She knows.
Your boyfriend. I really miss you. I know we were in a fight before, but I hope you've forgiven me because I love you, girl.
Not a girl.
Well, Janet.
She knows
How's that make
that it's
you
her, Jason.
Terrible!
Did you just spit water out?
Rufus, take the Janet back to her cell.
Almost.
Hello, dummies. It's me, Michael.
I'm just kidding. It's me, Vicky, in a Michael suit.
There you go, buddy. You're doing great.
Freak.
Where are we going?
Fork.
Somewhere fun. Just follow my voice.
Oh, this is kind of fun. I'm very scared, but also I like it.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi there.
What was that sound?
Unicorn.
What?
No, I mean, not a unicorn. My mistake. Just a regular horse that someone stabbed in the head.
What?
What the
What in the name of Kevin Spacey?
What is Tahani doing?
Vicky, why did you build a second Michael suit?
He didn't. I didn't.
Oh, look.
That'll do it.
It can't.
Hit Sean.
Yes, it's true.
Use it on Sean.
Me,
Come on.
The real Michael.
We know you brought Chris in to pretend to be Linda, to distract us while you planted a bad
That's a
Janet.
big guy.
Pretend
It
to
is.
be a good Janet.
Rufus, I'm warning you. If you take another step, I will use this demon exploder on you.
A demon exploder? Come on, man. At least try to make that sound convincing.
Don't use it on Rufus. Fist.
Wow. Touche.
I used to be just like all of you.
I beg you, open your eyes to the truth.
Turn that thing back on, Michael. Please shoot Vicky.
Bravo, Michael. What a monologue. Not.
I'm not scared of you, because I've gone there, Michael.
Vile, ugly, capable of so much darkness.
No.
And now,
you're home.
Oh, come on!
come on, let's go! No, you morons! Stop applauding them, they're getting away!
Shirt.
I swear the production value of Demon Con gets better every year.
Man,
That scared me. The shot. I wasn't expecting it.
Well,
Part of it.
Yeah, Tahani just needs to be quiet.
The puzzle continues.
hey, you decided to come after all.
No.
I did. Thanks to Eleanor and Tahani.
Aw, you two are the best.
Tahani needs to get it together.
You got
What is she going through where she just feels like she's messing everything up?
From now on, I'm just going to stick to
Is.
throwing parties. This is the only thing I'm good at.
I don't know if that's helping, Eleanor.
Hey,
I wanted you to take care of them because I trust you.
Damn.
Plus, your parties aren't pointless. They're opportunities for them to bond and form friendships.
You know, the thing we need them to do so we're not all tortured forever.
I want to learn how to do something meaningful.
A real skill, something helpful and fulfilling.
I promise. I will support you while you learn to weld or whatever. Deal?
Deal.
That ought to stop them from following us.
So smart. Nice to have you back, Janet. I don't like thinking about who I used to be.
It's okay to feel or plead guilty about bad things you used to do, but you don't have to feel shame about who you were because you're not a demon anymore. You're just like a nice, weird, happy old dude.
Thanks for rescuing me.
I missed you so much.
I missed you too.
Wake Bortles was cut by the Jaguars.
What? How? Why? Who's the QB now?
A man named Nick Foles.
Nick Foles? Are you kidding me? He won a Super Bowl. We're gonna be unstoppable.
Oh no. Nick Foles just broke his clavicle.
Oh my god.
I'm mad that news got broken to him that quickly. I was like, well, hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Nick Foles doesn't last long there. And yeah, Carson Wentz gets traded, and then yeah, it's just bad for the Eagles.
The Jags. That's just
What an episode!
What an episode!
What an
For
episode!
Real.
That
They saved Janet.
they did, thank God, and she's back. I love Janet.
I mean, was she really ever gone?
Yes, the one we loved was gone.
We didn't know that though.
Yeah, but the one that we thought was her wasn't the same old Janet. She was stressed and easily agitated.
That was a very good episode though. I liked seeing Michael and Jason together and doing something separately on their own.
From the rest of the group?
Yeah.
I really liked that Michael gave him back his memories, because since the end of season 2 or season 3, they've kind of been a new version of themselves since they actually lived and then died again, and only Eleanor had gotten back all of her memories.
Yeah.
So now that Jason has them back, it's nice to feel like Jason is now the version that we came to love, the one that fell in love with Janet and stuff like that. So it's nice to have that version of him back.
Even though, of course, Jason being Jason, he gave Jason the memories back so that he knew what not to do in the situation that they were about to be in. But Jason always finds a way to get them out of shitty situations in the most unorthodox way.
And he also has a very unorthodox way of getting through Michael when he's going through some turmoil as well.
Yeah.
Like always.
But that's been since the beginning. Even when that's been what? Like, what is happening? But that's been ever since the beginning. Like,
yes, since that. Yes,
when he didn't even talk. I was so confused. But Janet is back. Eleanor made Tahani feel like she is important. I guess I understand where Tahani is coming from, but at the same time, like, she is an important piece of making everything work.
Yeah, getting these 4 people to actually
do what they want them to do.
But I think what happened with Tahani to make her freak out was that when they got there, she realized that Chidi wasn't there.
Yeah.
And I feel like she didn't think that she was capable of doing it without Chidi being there. And then when she went back to find him, and Eleanor was like, oh, he's going to stay here because of everything that's going crazy out in the neighborhood, Tahani kind of freaked out.
Yeah. But, good episode. Now that
Michael blasting.
I know.
Oh my.
First of all, Jason had that blaster the whole time and didn't say anything.
Well, that's because of what Michael told him.
But again, came in for the save, and Michael blasted both Vicky and I don't know the guy's name.
The big dude.
Rufus.
Yeah, something like that. Rufus. It scared me when he blasted Vicky though, because I wasn't expecting it. Because she was like, "Come here," and then all of a sudden just got blasted with the goo.
I just want to know what's gonna happen now.
Because they're obviously gonna come back.
They have Janet
in
back
some way,
and they still have bad Janet.
Yeah, she's tied up all sexy like on the fridge.
On the fridge.
Derek freaking trying to take control over the neighborhood did not work immediately, and he looked a hot mess when he appeared.
Trying to be a single dad to 300 kids.
And then reappeared in this gold suit. How many times did he press his own button?
I have no idea.
Well, obviously it still wasn't working because the dude just kept saying hello, hello, hello.
But my thing is, even though they knew it was bad Janet, bad Janet's been controlling the people of the neighborhood, so couldn't they just make her continue to do that?
Yeah, I don't think so. Not with the magnetic handcuffs on.
I guess that makes sense.
And if they let her loose, then bad Janet could do whatever she wanted.
True. Now that
Yeah.
she knows they know.
Yeah, exactly. Which would be no bueno. She could put them in voids and all sorts of
Well,
craziness.
anyways, good Janet's back now, but
Yeah.
they do still have bad Janet. So is anyone gonna come looking for bad Janet, or are they just gonna take that as a loss?
No, I'm sure they're going to find a way to get back into this neighborhood.
So we shall see. We shall see. I
Another
want to know
crazy
what
episode.
Sean's plan is now.
He's winging it. I can't believe they all thought that was fake at Demon Con. But no, another classic episode of The Good Place in the books. Do you have anything else you would like to add?
No.
No. Well, everyone, let us know how you all felt about this episode down in the comments section below. And as always, thank you all for watching. And if you like our reactions and want to see more, maybe click the subscribe button and stick around. We will see you in the next one. Peace.
Bye.